as that just opens. As that opens. Yeah, there's that over there, but I still... It just feels like I'm missing stuff, you know? Like, this area is so huge. It's so huge. Nope. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Misuse of power. Grave misuse of power. Maybe? Maybe not. I think there are Kaku demons that spawn out here. We should probably get that ready. There they are. As they just balloon up. Just big devil helium balloons. Actually, I probably shouldn't use this because of the recoil. Okay, never mind, we're good. Four out of 10. Again, feels like I'm... Yes, there's an audio log. Or data log, excuse me. Not even data log, codec entry. Yeah, so I would have missed that. Cool. Gross. And now we just have the Praetor token, which is along the way. I think there's another, like, Sentinel, or... Not Sentinel, Slayer archive lore thing. Five out of 10. That's overkill. Yeah, I think there's another, like, lore totem. There it is. Lore totem and Praetor token.
And in his conquest against the blackened souls of the doomed, his prowess was shown. In his crusade, the Seraphim bestowed upon him terrible power and speed, and with his might he crushed the obsidian pillars of the blood temples. He set forth without pity upon the beasts of the nine circles, unbreakable, incorruptible, unyielding. The Doom Slayer sought to end the dominion of the Dark Realm.
I just realized whose voice that is. Having played the Ancient Gods 1 and 2, I know whose voice that is. it's there's also so I don't know if it's still here or not, and I can kind of hear whispering. There was a big deal about, like, oh, this tree whispers when you get close to it. And, like, people were trying to figure out what it was saying. Yeah, I remember that being, like, a big deal for quite a while. But yeah, I just realized whose voice that is. That's, recanting the tale, the parable of the Doomslayer. I'll take another. I'll take another. Before we get too carried away... Before we get too carried away... There you are. I can't say who that voice is, but it's like, it's kind of funny in retrospect that he's like, yo, dude, this guy's hype. This guy's hype. I'm gonna put up all these tablets all around hell as like a warning to how hyped this guy is. That's everything. That is everything. We are done. Almost. Yeah, all this health, all this ammo, all this armor. I think we are there. This is the red arena. This is the red arena. Yep, let's go. Sorry, I had to scratch my arm, Believe me, we want to save that quad damage. Not for this guy. For those guys. That is what we wanted to save that for. Otherwise, that can get just so out of hand. That arena can just get so out of hand if you just don't know. And I do believe, I do declare, Cattinger Sanctum sorted. Hey, it's the thing. It's our bed. It was from this very spot that they dragged us out. And the Slayer's excellent adventure began. Actually, I guess it'd be Bo's journey. Yeah, that's our first taste of hell. Hey, guess what? There's more of that. There's more of that. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
The Argent Tower is destroyed.
The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned, the only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega is trying to
oh, he's still
access
talking.
Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Okay, so now that he's done talking, let me peel back the curtain for a second. I did up the resolution in-game to 4K in between levels, just to see. And I'm seeing some weird stuff. I don't think it, yeah, I'm not seeing it in the OBS monitor. I'm seeing some kind of like lines here in the mountain, like in the rocks. And what is it when it's jagged? Is that anti-aliasing or is that something else? So when I'm zoomed out, like on this strut here, it looks a little jagged. But other than that, yeah, it looks good. Looks very bueno. What do I have again? What was I going for? Actually, I don't know if there was anything specific that I was going for. I honest to God don't remember. I know there's a thing up there, but I think I gotta go like all the way over and back. For the inevitable Cacodemon. Yeah, I remembered. See, I think it's like over there where that imp just came from. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Right, and I thought there was lore. I think there's lore around here too. Oh, it was in the room I was just in. Amazing. Lore is down here. Lore is here. Oh, that is a Baron of Hell, huh? That is a challenge for this one. I didn't look at that. What are the challenges here? What are the challenges? Ski shot, kill Revenant while it's mid-air, 5 demons with a chainsaw, and acquire data logs. Okay, that's easy. That's super easy. The only other thing is, I don't remember... I don't remember where the lever is on the stage. I don't. For some reason, part of me is saying like, hey, it's much earlier than you think. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Just something inside of me was like, hey man, it's much, much sooner than you think on this one. Like, it is much sooner than you think. And that's it. Cool, classic shotgun, but yeah, that's it. That's it. I think Wolfenstein The Old Blood did it best, because that one has like full level recreations. In case you haven't figured out, I honestly don't remember where to go. I don't remember where to go. It's been a hot minute. I think it's up across that thing. It has been a very, very hot minute since the last time I played this game. All the way through. Anything negative? There's a Praetor token there. Down one more, and around. There you are. Alright, now that we have that, we're at 4, I think... what did I say I wanted? I think it was this. I got this. That was the most important one. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, you know what? There we go. Also, while we're in here, may as well. That one we've got. That's for the scope. The stuff that I use. Okay, now we're good. I think. Also, I thought there was a data log. Yeah, 2. That's 2 of 3. In case I somehow didn't get that by now. Oh, was that it for this room? Jesus, good camera. Yeah, that was it. It's weird. It's weird. This game is very much Resident Evil 4 for me. What do you mean by that, PFSolitude? Thank you, I'm glad you asked. So, I've played this game several times, across multiple mediums, and I remember parts of it just not in order. There was I thought... There.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
Neat. Now this should be good. Yeah, like, I've played this game multiple times across the Switch, Xbox One, and PC, and I remember some moments... Revenant while he's in the air. Meant to do that one, that's fine. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let me check this real quick. Oh, I thought it was 3. I thought I had to do 3. Oh, kill 5 demons with a chainsaw. Let me just knock that one out while it's fresh in my head. But yeah, I remember this game, but I don't remember this game in the correct order. Does that make sense? It's like with Resident Evil 4, whenever I go back and play that, which I still need to play the remake, but yeah, whenever I go back and replay RE4, it's like, I remember the castle, I remember the sewer section, I remember, well, I remember all parts of it, just like not in the right order. That was weird. Still out. I remember Vega Core. I remember the final level. Like, I remember, you know, where we go and meet face-to-face with Dr. Samuel Hayden in this. I remember the Titan's Realm and just, like, how metal that opening area is. With the big skull. And, like, the testament to the right-hand side of it. Like, I remember all that. But, yeah, like, individual levels, level placement, level order, yeah, it's just gone. Have we missed anything? Is this back? Nope. What is the... Hang on, not to mess with that again. Kill 3 or more demons with siege mode, beam 10 times. Okay. One, two. I'm gonna line this up. Alright. Keep that in the back of my head as well. That's still out. Yeah, so now we're to that part of the game where I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just kind of jumping around, not really knowing where I'm going, even though I've done this several times. What's next? Up and over? I can do that while I'm here. No, not yet, not yet. It's fine, I believe there's something this way. This might work. That'll work. Cool. That was one of them. That's what I wanted. Oh, my loins are telling me. Yeah, there we go. It's like my loins are telling me there's something over here. Right, back the other way. I said, now we've just kind of hit the vibe section where I'm just roaming. I'm just roaming. By the way, I did say it in part 1. Doom the Dark Ages is already out. It's out. I've dabbled in it a little bit. I was going to save it, but I've touched it a little bit. There is a lot of roaming in that game. There is a lot of just wandering around. I don't know if I like that aspect of it, to be completely real with you. Cool. Double cool. Yeah, that game... So I'm in Siege Part 1 in the Dark Ages. Just in like a casual playthrough. I didn't plan on doing it, but hey, I'm doing it. Just a casual run. And, yeah, like, the moment I got to Siege Part 1, it was just so overwhelming. Just like the amount of stuff, or not so much the amount of stuff, but just like the amount of openness that area has. It's absurd. Like, the moment that level opened up, the moment you get out of the initial corridor and it's like, okay, here's this big, like, Dynasty Warriors map for you to just go wander around in. Dude, it's overwhelming. I think I can make this. There we go. We get there eventually. 15 Hell Relics and reach the altar before the timer expires. Piece of cake. But yeah, there's so much wandering around in that game. Like, whenever you're looking for secrets, I don't know if I like it. It's good. It's very good. Oh no. Might not make it now. Yeah, okay, I'll definitely not make it with that. Yeah, having experienced all three, and again, I haven't finished the Dark Ages. I'm only in, I think Siege Part 1 is Chapter 6 of 22. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, obviously, but I think this one is still my overall favorite. I've grown to really like Eternal. The first time I played it, I didn't like it. It was pretty rough. I had a very rough first experience with that game. I just couldn't get the hang of the controls. I couldn't get the hang of the weapon switching. Yeah, like, that game didn't click until it was done. And yeah, this one feels like the most just tight and refined. The Dark Ages is really good, but there's a lot of little things across the board that I just kind of grimace at. So, which one did we just get? I was talking, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just like focusing on movement. Okay, so ammo boost. I know which 3 I want. I know which 3 I definitely want. In-flight mobility, that's the one we just got. I think this one combined with that one, and there was another one, I don't remember. We'll do Seek and Destroy. There's like a golden 3 that just makes you a god. I think Seek and Destroy is one of them, and then the other 2 were like ammo and armor boost.
Those with whom you serve all operate with the same golden mind.
Oh, it is full.
Development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together as a team, that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence.
Great, I think. Is that good? I mean, you gotta move up in the workforce, gotta move up in life. Whatever floats your boat.